insecurity is defined as a household-level economic and social condition of limited or uncertain access to adequate food. In 2020, 13.8 million households were food insecure at some time during the year. Today, we're looking at Long Beach, California, that although has a population of 468,894, 36.9% face food insecurity and 16.2% face low food security. Even though with its big population, the city of Long Beach is divided within 9 different districts. Although most districts have a mix of low-income and high-income households within the own district, I decided to separate each district into different zip code sections to identify the income for each zip code. Here, we can see the different zip codes, with 90813 being the lowest at 38K. In the middle ranges, we have all the way up from 50K all the way up to 78K per year. At the highest range, we have 90K all the way up to 110K per year. I was determined to roam the streets of Long Beach to see the differences between grocery stores in each zip code. While exploring, I could already see a difference in the neighborhood, stores, restaurants, and the food desert that many minorities were facing in their communities. I decided to go to 2 different grocery stores to see the difference between a low-income grocery store and a high-income grocery store. These strawberries are from a high-end grocery store, and although they are a bit expensive, you could see in the color and the texture of these strawberries the freshness that it was. From the same grocery store, we could see the chicken, which was in a closed door temperature, not allowing them to be in any type of heat. These second strawberries are from the low-income grocery store. Although they were cheaper, we could see in the color and the texture they weren't that well. As well with the meat that were in an open setting, causing the packages to uprise. We just saw 2 groceries. Although one was cheaper than the other, the difference between these products are pretty clear. However, many people are wondering, who is helping the residents of Long Beach? I met with Basic Needs Case Manager Carla Murillo to talk about the Basic Needs program and its help towards the students.
With Basic Needs, what we're able to do is assist students, right? We provide students with support if they're experiencing an emergency crisis situation that's affecting their basic needs. So any financial hardship, or if they're experiencing food insecurity or housing insecurity, if they've been displaced, right? If they're experiencing current homelessness, if they're couch surfing, right, living out of their car, we have different resources to support with that.
I also asked on who is eligible and where is this program located in the CSULB campus.
If you're enrolled, you're able to apply, you're able to submit an application, and so students are able to find that application on our website. They can also do a walk-in basis. We have 2 locations on campus at the USU and the library, and so they're able to stop by if they have any questions or if they're just curious about their eligibility. They can give us a call or walk in.
What type of help can students obtain from the Basic Needs program here on campus?
Students applying for our emergency grant. So what our emergency grant is it's a resource that we have available to our sister students who are going through an unexpected emergency crisis, right? So a student who's experienced a loss of income, let's say they've lost their job or they have an unexpected car expense, right? These things that they're having to think about, if I pay for this tuition or if I pay for this medical expense, it's going to affect my ability to pay for my basic needs, my rent. That's what the emergency grant is for. And then we also have the meal assistance program for students who are experiencing food insecurity, right? So during COVID, we saw an increase in students being affected. Students who were who were in the classrooms, worrying about where they were going to get their next meal, right? Worrying about how they were going to afford groceries. And if you can imagine, it can be difficult to focus and to really give it your all when you're in school and you're having to think about these things. So we have the meal assistance program that it's great because we're able to connect students with meals virtually, and they are able to utilize those at any of the different dining halls on campus. And then we also work really closely with the CalFresh team. So we have CalFresh assisters located out of our office for students who have any questions about their application or who have questions about their benefits or recertification. We can provide that assistance as well.
What if students do not need any of these programs? Is there any way students can know about free food that is happening on campus for a quick snack?
Beach Bites app. It's a resource that will notify students of any leftover meals or food from events here on campus. And so students will get an alert about the location. And so it's kind of first come, first serve. So we've had a few students utilize that already on campus. We still want to fight food insecurity as in many innovative ways as we can, right? And so it will alert students, and if you're on campus and you are interested, you receive this notification, the location, and you're able to stop by and get that food.
Although this program is mainly for CSULB students, there's other ways someone can help fight the injustice that is happening to communities in low socioeconomic status. One of them is by donating canned foods and non-food items to the LA Food Bank, and where many people are able to schedule pickups to donate their perishables.